Hey everyone, how's it going? Wiimike here, and welcome back to some more Eastside Hockey Manager. Last episode, we started the November calendar of our season, and I believe we played the first 5 games of November, in which we ended up getting 3 wins and 2 losses, which I don't think is very bad, but we split it, which is probably not good either. We also, last episode, did some trade inquiries in which you guys saw, and we did not do too well because a lot of teams did not have any suggestions. I believe there was one team that did have a suggestion, but I wasn't willing to pay their price. And I also believe, guys, last episode, and I could be wrong about this, but I think you guys also got to see some trade inquiries I got on one of my prospects that is currently in the Toronto Marlies lineup that apparently a lot of NHL teams want and they're willing to trade for, and unfortunately I didn't see any trades that I like, so we didn't go with that, but I mean that also happened as well. But anyway, this episode, guys, as promised, we'd be in December. Unfortunately, guys, I said I didn't know where we'd be in December when I got here, but I'm happy to say we are at the end of December as I was hoping we would be. I didn't actually know if I'd be able to do it or not, guys. We did. I'm very happy about that, and we will actually be playing the last few games in December. From there, we will actually be going into January, which I consider to be the second part of the regular season, the half part of the second season, as I believe they call it. The second part of the season, yeah, that's what it's called. Do apologize, guys. Gets confused. So we'll start that a little bit too and see what happens, guys. Yeah. I also want to do other things, guys. Unfortunately, we're not going to probably be doing any real trades or anything. Kind of gave up on that defenseman, guys, because, as I said from last episode, it seems like he's to Minnesota seems too valuable. So we're gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to work on that when I get an opportunity. When I find the right opportunity, guys, I will do that and see what happens. But I also want to show you another mechanic of this game, guys, which I don't know if I ever showed you in the other Let's Play I did of this. I think we talked about it, but I don't know if I ever showed it to you guys. But I'm planning to show you it this episode, guys. Add a little bit of interest and stuff. Unfortunately, it seems all we're going to do right now is some games, unless if I find a player-on-player trade I like to do to spice up my AHL team or NHL team whatsoever. But anyway, guys, let's get started. Let's play our first game against Columbus. Now, before we get started, guys, I just thought of something I want to show you guys. Look at that good record. We're 26, 7, and 5. I think that's pretty good. I don't know what other people would think, but I really think that's a good record, especially for us. We're also, if I can show you guys quick, we're also we're not the top of the standings, but we are the top of our division, which I think is pretty good. And stuff. So hopefully we can have a run with this. I'll have to show you the point difference then, but let's see what happens these 2 games, and then I'll show you, see what happens. So let's get started. Yes. Okay, here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I'm going to do something here. Alright, guys, we won. I'm happy about that. I went with Anderson in hoping that we would win because Columbus is a little tougher team. Thank goodness we did because we won. Okay, that's AHL milestone for, and I can't pronounce the name, guys, so I do apologize. But that's his 100th career game, which I think is pretty good. Well, congratulations to him. I know it's such a minor milestone, but you know, you play your 100th game of anything, it's gotta be good. Okay guys, let's get ready for our second game here. Oh, okay, we gotta wait for that. Yes. Can't believe that. I actually thought we would win that one, or at least get a goal. We didn't. Oh well. Can't win them all. I mean, we have a good record. As much as I care, I think we have a good record, so, you know, we have to lose one every now and then. At least it was someone out of our division. That's at least a plus. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, LA and Pittsburgh. Okay, great. Save that. I was hoping to get both of those wins, but that's fine. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, a lot of these guys are being praised. That's good. Okay, AHL. Oh no, excuse me. NHL All-Star Game will be taking place. Okay, that's just to let us know. Wow, 8 trades. Okay, let's see what's. Oh, not 8 trades, but 8 messages. Okay. Okay, this is the list of our players that are going to have a contract expire in 6 months, which I think I said last Let's Play as well. I like that feature. It really gives you, you know, an idea of who you might want to resign, who you don't want to resign. So I kind of think that's nice. Okay, guys. Now here's what I want to do, guys. I want to switch quick to Toronto Marlies, so we can. Okay, so they play. Okay, so they play their game. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I just want to see what happens out of that, because what I want to do next, I can't technically do until I see what's going on with that, because I have an idea, but I don't want to do anything. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, he got 100 points. Alright. Steven Alexi, alright. So, let me go back here. Okay, so they won. I think our ECHL affiliate did. It's a little hard to see. Okay, now what I want to see, guys, is I was thinking about this just a little bit, because I was looking at some players I can trade earlier, and I was thinking about the goaltending. Yeah, Anthony Starzyk is not being used right now. He has a 2-1 record, which I don't know why they don't give him a chance. but he doesn't seem to be playing right now, and I don't want him to get rusty. So what I'm going to do, guys, is since they're not using him right now, I'm going to consider offering him out on loan. And let me see if I can find it. The Colorado Eagles, guys, is who I want to do it to, because I saw they're at the bottom of their division. I thought maybe for like a month or two, since Toronto Marlies are not using this guy, I figured why don't we go and offer him out on loan to someone for about a month, so maybe they'll use him and, you know, see what happens, because maybe if he does good there, maybe we'll loan him out again, or maybe the team will come and trade for him from us, you know, just, you know, get prospects out there and stuff. Because you never know, one thing can lead to another, guys. This could be all part of our master scheme in the trading department. So I'm going to do the Eagles. Now this is another nice benefit I like about this, is we can ask them to contribute a little bit to his contract. And I'm going to ask the Colorado team, I don't know if it's the Avalanche or the Colorado Eagles themselves, I'm going to ask them to contribute at least 30% of his contract right now, which is $280,000, which I like. It's a nice, well, what I like is they show you what portion of his salary that they'll be contributing to it if they accept it. But I like it shows you what it is, and I think that's a good number. I figure for about a month they can, you know, I figure they can spend 30% of his salary to find out if they like him, because if they do, maybe they can come back to us and say, we like to add him to our team permanently, what would you take for him? So you never know. And since he's not really doing anything with Toronto, we might as well offer him out and see what happens. So let's try to see what happens. Okay, so it's official that we offered him on loan to Colorado until Tuesday, January the 29th, and they will pay $220,000 towards the player's wages for that period. I like that. So we're going to save that, see what happens. Now it works two ways, guys. I'm just giving you a heads up. It has to be team approved and it has to be player approved. But you'll see that once it's done here, see what happens. Okay, looks like we are in the first day of January, which is pretty nice. Wait, when did that? Is that our guy? When did he get injured? Oh, come on. Like, we need that right now. And they're looking, and Philadelphia's looking to acquire that guy. So, sheesh. So let's see where our count. Okay, good. So I wouldn't have to put him yet on recovery until I know what happens. So that gives him a few days, hopefully, to come back and say I don't need to be put on IR. That's a nice, you know, thing. Let's see what's going on. Board update. Okay, apparently they're giving me an update here. You're satisfied with my performance. That's great. The financial status is extremely healthy, and it seems the player salary seems to be in good thing. Okay, great. And looks like they released the draft rankings right now. So let's see what happens here. Let's get into Minnesota. Oh, not quite ready yet. Okay, great news. Part 1's done here. Colorado has accepted to take Anthony Stordick on loan from Toronto. Okay, great. So the first part's done. The next part will be, will he take it? Because believe it or not, the player actually gets a decision on whether or not they want to take, you know, the loan option as well, because which I understand why they do, but to me, I think if they're going to accept the loan and you already offered it, I don't know why the player has to, in a way, decide whether or not they want to do it or not, but I can understand why in a way. So we'll have to see what Anthony wants to do, but right now we got part 1 done, which is hopefully a good sign that we can actually get, you know, Anthony on board on this. Okay, looks like some guy's been selected. Wonder if it's one of our guys. Oh yeah, one of our guys has been selected to the ECHL All-Star game. That's great. And here's a Blake, I want to say cute Commune or something, I'm not quite sure. Okay, he's not a defenseman, so let's see what his stats are. Yeah, I'm not interested in him, so we'll just move on from that, and we'll save this. So we'll go from there. Okay, and we should go to roster, see how that one guy is doing. I believe he was a defenseman. Yep. Yeah, okay, I was hoping he wouldn't, so this went on 24-day thing, which is gonna upset me, but I don't know what to do. So we're gonna have to call a guy up now. Oh no, wait a minute, we have a guy. Do we have a guy? Yeah, we have a guy that we can substitute. Okay, that works. So we're just gonna have to put this guy in. I don't know how this team will be, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do at this point. Confirm. Save. So we'll have to see what happens. If I would have to call a guy up, that this works. Let's get to this game and hopefully we can win. I think we have, yeah, we have Anderson in, so cancel that. Oh, we have a message, hold on. Okay, great, okay, looks like this is gonna work, guys. Anthony has decided to join Colorado on loan into Tuesday, January 29th. Okay, great, that works. We could have made it longer, guys. I could have showed you how to make it longer, but I didn't. And the nice thing is, guys, if I can show you quick too, is like if you go to action, you can actually have the option to recall him from his loan. I don't know if they still pay what they agreed to, or if they take the portion that they didn't get to use out of what they actually owe or not, but I won't recall Anthony unless we have to, guys, which I don't think we will, considering he was barely used to begin with in Toronto Marlies games, but for about 3 of them, I think, you know, it's going to be worth to loan him out and see what happens. But anyway, let's continue. Yes, Anderson got a shutout, and that defenseman we had that Minnesota claimed on waivers did nothing, so that works out. So let's continue. Let's go hopefully to the Vancouver game if we can. I'm sorry, guys, that this really isn't much yet doing, but until we actually get into something, then I'm not going to be doing too much big stuff, but I figured, guys, we can skip along here again like we did and maybe go into either the end of January or early February, and maybe we can make a trade or two who, make it exciting. But that might not happen to the next episode or 2 episodes from now. But I thought, if we can do different stuff to make it more exciting, that'd be great. And I'm sorry, guys, there isn't really much going on here in the excitement for, deals and stuff other than these games. But, until we actually find something we can use against Minnesota, it's not going to really work for us. That's the other thing is, I figured until I see some more action from both clubs below us, Toronto and Newfoundland, I believe it is. I do apologize if I say it wrong, but I think it's Newfoundland or something. I'm not quite sure. But unless they need a player or something, we're not going to be doing much other than games and stuff here. So hopefully we can get, you know, some stuff done. Let's see what's going on here. Nothing much. Okay. So let's get started. Let's hope we can win here and improve our record again. Ah, so close, guys. So close. Okay, well, that's fine. Can only do so much. See what's going on. Not much there. Let's play up to Nashville's game yet, and then we'll call it quits. Again, I do apologize, guys, that there's not much really in terms of action going on with these videos, but until we actually get a chance to do something, we're not really. Oh, here's a guy. Let's see what his salary is. Okay, not too much. Then it's 7-7. Not really sure. However, I'm just wondering, we could always take the guy and loan him out to another team, but then we still have to pay some, so you know what, I'll have to think about that. I got 24 hours anyway, so we'll see what happens there. But anyway, guys, again, I'm sorry there's not much. I'm looking for some trade, you know, excitement and everything before we actually do more in these videos and stuff, but that's why I'm doing more off screen than I am during these Let's Plays, because that way you guys don't have to watch all of that. We can just zoom up to some exciting parts, see what happens. But I think we're doing great so far in the new year. I mean, yeah, I know we got 1 win and 1 loss already, but I think for being able to find a goalie, a new team, temporarily for like a month, and getting over $200,000 of his contract paid for by that team, hopefully to do good for that team, hopefully is a good thing, because then, you know, we have less towards our salary we have to worry about. Oh, good, Fredrik Anderson got selected. Wow. I think there's 3 more there that got selected. Wow. Okay, good. I think we have 3 or 4 players going to the All-Star game now. That's nice. Oh, and there it is, the National All-Star game. That's nice. I didn't even realize that was there. What is Nashville's record? Let me move this out of the way, guys, here quick. You guys won't see, but I will. Okay, well, I think we're better off with Anderson there yet. See what happens. Okay, guys, let's get this game done, check something out, and then we'll call an episode here. So let's hope we win. Really? Okay, I mean, they did have identical records to ours. I'll get in that, but I was hoping for a win there. Oh well. Can only do so much. James Neal got suspended for 1 game. Okay, we'll just have to save this stuff. I mean, you know, you can't have always a good record, I guess. So, I mean, 1 win and 2 losses is not a good way to start the new year, but that's fine. I just want to see here quick, guys. This is why I love checking out on these guys. I just wanna let me go to my email here because it saves me time, hopefully. Here we go. He starts. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, 1 game with him and he's already got 1 loss. Oh, not what I was hoping for. Yikes. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and guys, before I forget, that guy from, from Las Vegas, because I wanted to trade that I could not get, guys. I may inquire for him, but they had nothing they had no idea what to make me offer them for that deal. He actually went, I think they got rid of it. Man, they actually put him on waiver, so we actually hit claim, and it turns out New York Rangers claimed him, and I guess because they put their claim in before we did, they ended up getting him. So now we lost out on another defenseman that I wanted, guys, so we will work hard for him as well. Of course, now that we got a full slot of defensemen, I don't know if we really need him, so, I mean, that's another guy to consider their, you know, going down the line on as well. And before we end this episode, guys, quick, I know it wasn't really much, but just want to check out our standings. We got 61 points. We're still in second. But I want to see where we are in the Atlantic Division. Yes, we are first place, but we have a 4-point lead over Boston and a 6-point lead over Tampa, which is good, guys, but we need to win to keep that point lead on those 2 teams since we finally got first place in our division. But anyway, guys, I gotta end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do like, comment, whatever you guys want to do would be greatly appreciated. If this happens to be one of the first videos of mine you have seen, or seen other videos of mine, if I like this guy's stuff, I want to see more. I'm interested in what he does. I don't know. I'm on the fence a little bit, and I'll subscribe to see what happens. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, guys. Would greatly appreciate, help grow this channel. And guys, if you like this video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button, guys. Would greatly appreciate that. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, which I'm hoping we can do more interesting and more fun stuff than we did this episode. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, guys, see ya.